Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Nam, an OB-GYN with over 23 years of experience helping people navigate the joys and challenges of health and intimacy as we age. Welcome to Golden Age Wellness, your go-to channel for practical, honest advice on living your best life after 50. Today we're tackling a topic many of you have asked about in comments, emails, and private messages: vaginal health and sexual wellness in your golden years. Whether you're navigating menopause, rediscovering intimacy with a partner, or just curious about keeping your body healthy and confident, this video is for you. We'll cover everything from the safety of oral intimacy to daily vaginal care, lifestyle tips, and how to foster closeness in relationships. Whether you're married, partnered, or single, aging doesn't mean the end of feeling vibrant or connected. It's a chance to redefine what wellness and intimacy mean for you. Stick with me for science-backed advice, real-life stories, and practical steps you can start today. If you find this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing from you. Let's dive into a conversation that's all about empowerment, health, and love at any age. Ready? Let's get started. Segment 1. Understanding vaginal health after 50, why vaginal health matters as we age, our bodies change, and that includes the vaginal and pelvic areas. For many women, menopause, typically occurring between ages 45 and 55, brings shifts that can affect vaginal health and intimacy. According to the North American Menopause Society, about 50% of postmenopausal women experience symptoms like vaginal dryness, irritation, or discomfort during intimacy. But here's the good news: with the right knowledge and care, you can maintain a healthy, comfortable vaginal environment and feel confident at any age. Vaginal health isn't just about physical comfort. It's tied to your overall well-being, self-esteem, and relationships. A healthy vagina supports bladder function, prevents infections, and enhances intimacy. Yet many people don't talk about it openly, even with their doctors. Today we're breaking that silence with clear, actionable advice. The science of vaginal changes. Let's start with the basics. The vagina is a remarkable organ designed to stay balanced. It's lined with mucous membranes that maintain a slightly acidic environment, pH 3.5 to 4.5 in premenopausal women, slightly higher postmenopause, thanks to beneficial bacteria like lactobacilli. These bacteria act like gatekeepers, preventing harmful bacteria or yeast from taking over, as noted by the CDC. This natural balance keeps the vagina clean and odor-free under normal conditions. After menopause, declining estrogen levels cause changes. Thinner vaginal walls. Less estrogen reduces tissue thickness, making the vagina more delicate and prone to irritation. Reduced lubrication. Natural moisture decreases, leading to dryness or discomfort during daily activities or intimacy. Shift in pH. The vaginal environment becomes less acidic, increasing the risk of infections like bacterial vaginosis or yeast infections. Pelvic floor changes. Weakened pelvic muscles can affect bladder control or sexual sensation. These changes are normal, but they can feel challenging. For example, Jane, a 62-year-old patient, shared during a visit, "I used to feel confident, but now I'm dry and sometimes itchy. It makes me avoid intimacy." Jane's story is common, but it doesn't have to be the end of the story. Let's explore how to address these changes. Common concerns and myths. Many people worry about vaginal odor, cleanliness, or appearance, especially as they age. Let's debunk some myths. Myth 1. The vagina is inherently dirty. Not true. A healthy vagina self-cleans through natural secretions. A slight, unique scent is normal, like the smell of your skin or sweat. Only unusual odors, fishy, strong, signal a problem. Myth 2. Aging means the end of intimacy. Absolutely not. While physical changes occur, intimacy can thrive with communication, care, and creativity. Myth 3. You need harsh soaps to stay clean. Wrong. Overwashing or douching disrupts the vaginal ecosystem, increasing infection risk. Understanding these truths empowers you to care for your body without shame. If you notice persistent odor, itching, or abnormal discharge, e.g., gray, yellow, or clumpy, see your healthcare provider. These could indicate infections like bacterial vaginosis, affecting 29% of women aged 40 to 59, per the CDC, or yeast infections, which are treatable. Daily vaginal care tips. Here's how to keep your vaginal health strong. 1. Gentle hygiene. Wash the external vaginal area, labia majora and minora, with warm water once or twice daily. If using a cleanser, choose a pH-balanced one, pH 4 to 5, like those from brands like Summer's Eve or Vagisil, but avoid scented products. Never douche. It removes healthy bacteria, increasing infection risk by up to 20%, per studies in the Journal of Women's Health. Pat dry with a clean, soft towel. 2. Breathable clothing. Wear cotton underwear to promote airflow and reduce moisture buildup. Change daily and avoid tight pants or synthetic fabrics that trap heat. Skip daily panty liners unless needed for light discharge. They can create a damp environment. 3. Pubic hair care. Pubic hair protects against friction and bacteria. Trim gently with scissors if desired, but avoid frequent shaving, which can cause ingrown hairs or irritation. Moisturize safely. For external dryness, apply a small amount of pure coconut oil or a vaginal moisturizer like Replens to the outer labia. Use sparingly to avoid clogging pores. Consult your doctor before internal use. Stay hydrated. Drink 1.5 to 2 liters of water daily to support skin and mucosal health. Foods like yogurt, pineapple, or soy can promote healthy bacteria and reduce natural odor. When to see a doctor. Regular checkups with your OB-GYN are key, especially after 50. Schedule an annual exam to monitor vaginal and pelvic health. Seek care sooner if you experience persistent itching, burning, or redness, strong, fishy, or unusual odors, abnormal discharge, e.g., gray, green, or clumpy, pain during intimacy or urination. These could signal infections, hormonal imbalances, or other treatable conditions. Early intervention prevents complications and boosts confidence. Segment 2. Sexual wellness and intimacy. After 50, redefining intimacy in your golden years. Intimacy isn't just about physical connection. It's about feeling seen, valued, and close to your partner, whether that's a spouse, long-term partner, or someone new. As we age, intimacy evolves. For many, it shifts from passionate physical encounters to deeper, more intentional moments of connection. A 2020 AIRP survey found that 66% of adults over 50 value emotional closeness over physical intensity, and 31% report being more satisfied with their sex lives than in their younger years. Yet aging brings challenges. Menopause, health conditions like diabetes or heart disease, or even medications can affect libido or comfort. For example, Sarah, a 58-year-old patient, told me, "I love my partner, but dryness makes intimacy painful, and I'm too embarrassed to talk about it." Her story highlights a common issue. Physical changes can create emotional distance if not addressed openly. Is oral intimacy safe and beneficial? One question I hear often is about oral intimacy. Specifically, is it safe and appropriate after 50? The answer is yes, as long as both partners consent and hygiene is prioritized. Oral intimacy, or oral sex, can be a gentle, low-pressure way to stay close, especially when traditional intercourse feels challenging due to dryness, pain, or health conditions. According to a 2019 study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine, 59% of adults aged 50 to 64 engage in oral intimacy, and many report it enhances emotional bonding. Here's why it's safe and how to make it comfortable. Hygiene first. A clean, healthy vaginal area poses no risk. Wash gently with water or a mild cleanser before intimacy. If either partner has oral health issues, e.g. cold sores, avoid oral intimacy to prevent transmission of infections like herpes. Mutual consent. Both partners should feel comfortable. A simple question like, "Is this okay with you?" builds trust. Health checks. If you have symptoms like odor or discharge, see a doctor to rule out infections. For example, untreated bacterial vaginosis can cause discomfort for both partners. Go slow. Aging tissues are more sensitive, so gentle, gradual touch is key. Communicate what feels good and what doesn't. Oral intimacy can be especially meaningful for older couples. It requires less physical exertion than intercourse, reduces pressure on performance, and fosters closeness. One couple in their 60s shared, "We rediscovered intimacy through gentle kisses and touches. It's brought us closer than ever." Overcoming barriers to intimacy. Physical changes aren't the only hurdle. Emotional and psychological barriers play a big role. Many women over 50 feel self-conscious about their bodies, worrying they're no longer attractive. Men may fear rejection or struggle with changes like erectile dysfunction, affecting 40% of men over 60 per the National Institutes of Health. These insecurities can create a cycle of avoidance, where partners drift apart. Here's how to break the cycle. 1. Open communication. Geronam, start with small, honest conversations. Try saying, "I want us to feel close. Can we talk about what works for us now?" Or, "I'm nervous about intimacy because of my body changes. How do you feel?" These questions open the door without judgment. 2. Redefine intimacy. Focus on non-sexual touch, like holding hands, cuddling, or massaging. A 2021 study in Psychology Today found that non-sexual affection boosts relationship satisfaction by 25% in older couples. 3. Address physical concerns. If dryness or pain is an issue, explore water-based lubricants, e.g. Astroglide, or vaginal moisturizers. For men, consult a doctor about treatments for erectile dysfunction. 4th, seek support. Couples counseling or sex therapy can help. The American Association of Sexuality, Educators, Counselors, and Therapists, ARASECT, offers resources to find professionals. Stories of connection. Let me share a story. Linda and Tom, both in their late 60s, came to me feeling disconnected. Linda was embarrassed about vaginal dryness, and Tom didn't know how to approach intimacy without making her uncomfortable. After a candid talk, they started with small steps, nightly back rubs, open conversations about comfort, and exploring oral intimacy with clear communication. Linda said, "I was nervous at first, but feeling cared for made me confident again." Their story shows that intimacy is about trust and effort, not perfection. Another patient, Maria, 55, was single and dating again. She worried about vaginal odor and avoided intimacy. After learning proper hygiene and using a pH-balanced cleanser, she felt ready to connect. "I realized my body is normal, and that gave me the courage to be open," she shared. These stories remind us, intimacy after 50 is possible and rewarding with the right mindset. Practical tips for intimacy. Here are actionable ways to enhance intimacy. Set the mood. Create a relaxed environment with soft lighting, music, or a warm bath together. Use lubrication. Water-based or silicone-based lubricants can ease discomfort. Avoid oil-based products with condoms to prevent breakage. Explore variety. Try new forms of touch like kissing the neck, thighs, or stomach to build closeness without pressure. Schedule time. Life gets busy, so plan intimate moments, even if it's just cuddling. Stay healthy. Regular exercise, e.g., walking 30 minutes daily, boosts blood flow, libido, and energy, per Harvard Medical School. Segment 3. Lifestyle for vaginal health and wellness, nutrition, and hydration. Your lifestyle plays a huge role in vaginal health and overall wellness. Let's start with nutrition. A balanced diet supports hormonal balance, skin health, and vaginal flora. Here's what to focus on. Hydration. Drink 1.5 to 2 liters of water daily to keep skin and mucous membranes moist. Dehydration can worsen vaginal dryness. Probiotic-rich foods. Yogurt, kefir, or fermented foods like kimchi promote healthy vaginal bacteria, reducing infection risk. A 2018 study in Frontiers in Microbiology found probiotics improve vaginal pH balance. Fruits and vegetables. Pineapple, berries, and leafy greens provide antioxidants and vitamins that support tissue health and reduce odor. Limit odor-causing foods. Excessive garlic, onions, or spicy foods can intensify body odor, including in the vaginal area. For example, Susan, a 60-year-old patient, noticed less vaginal irritation after adding yogurt and more water to her diet. Small changes can make a big difference. Exercise for pelvic health. Exercise isn't just for your heart, it's vital for pelvic health. Kegel exercises strengthen the pelvic floor muscles, improving bladder control, sexual sensation, and vaginal tone. Here's how to do them. 1. Identify the muscles by stopping urine midstream. Don't do this regularly, just to find the muscles. 2. Tighten the pelvic floor for 5 seconds, then release. Repeat 10 times, 3 times daily. 3. Start lying down, then progress to sitting or standing as you get stronger. A 2020 study in the Journal of Urology found that regular Kegels reduce urinary incontinence by 40% in women over 50. They also enhance intimacy by improving muscle control. Try setting a daily reminder to make Kegels a habit. Other exercises like yoga or walking improve blood flow to the pelvic area, boosting lubrication and comfort. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate exercise weekly, as recommended by the CDC. Mental and emotional wellness. Your mental health affects how you feel about your body and intimacy. Many women over 50 struggle with self-image, worrying their bodies aren't young anymore. But confidence is the key to feeling vibrant. Here's how to nurture it. Practice self-compassion. Remind yourself that aging is natural and your body deserves love. Try affirmations like, I am worthy of care and connection. Manage stress. Chronic stress lowers libido and worsens menopausal symptoms. Try meditation, deep breathing, or a 10-minute daily walk. Apps like Calm or Headspace can help. Talk to a therapist. If body image or intimacy concerns persist, a licensed therapist can provide tools to rebuild confidence. One patient, Karen, 64, started journaling about her feelings and found it helped her communicate better with her partner. I stopped hiding my insecurities, and it opened up our relationship, she said. Sleep and hormonal balance. Sleep is often overlooked but critical for hormonal health, which impacts vaginal wellness. Poor sleep can exacerbate menopausal symptoms like dryness or low libido. Aim for 7 to 9 hours nightly per the National Sleep Foundation. Tips include, keep a consistent sleep schedule. Avoid caffeine or screens before bed. Create a relaxing bedroom environment with dim lighting and comfortable bedding. If hot flashes or night sweats disrupt sleep, talk to your doctor about options like low-dose hormone therapy or cooling bedding. Segment 4, Advanced Care and Medical Options. Menopause and vaginal health. Menopause is a major factor in vaginal health changes. It's defined as 12 months without a menstrual period, typically around age 51. Symptoms like vaginal dryness, thinning tissues, or discomfort affect 50 to 70% of women, per the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, ACOG. These changes can impact intimacy, but treatments are available. Vaginal moisturizers. Products like Replens or Hyalogin hydrate tissues used 2 to 3 times weekly. Lubricants. Water-based, e.g. KY jelly, or silicone-based, e.g. Uberlube, lubricants reduce friction during intimacy. Low-dose vaginal estrogen. Creams, rings, or tablets restore tissue health with minimal systemic effects. A 2021 ACOG study found they're safe for most women, but consult your doctor. Non-hormonal options. Ospemifene or laser therapy, e.g. Mona Lisa Touch, can improve vaginal health for those avoiding hormones. Always discuss options with your healthcare provider to find what's right for you. Addressing infections. Infections like yeast infections or bacterial vaginosis, BV, are common, especially post-menopause due to pH changes. Yeast infections cause itching, thick white discharge, and redness, while BV often produces a fishy odor and thin gray discharge. Treatment includes our over-the-counter antifungals. For yeast infections, e.g. Monostat. Prescription antibiotics. For BV, e.g. metronidazole. Probiotics. Oral or vaginal probiotics may prevent recurrence, per a 2019 Journal of Clinical Medicine study. Prevent infections by following the hygiene tips in segment 1 and avoiding irritants like scented tampons or harsh soaps. Pelvic floor therapy. If Kegels aren't enough, pelvic floor physical therapy can help with incontinence, pain, or weak muscles. A trained therapist uses exercises, biofeedback, or manual techniques to strengthen the pelvic floor. Find a provider through the American Physical Therapy Association, APTA. One patient, Diane, 67, said, "Pelvic therapy changed my life. I stopped leaking urine and felt more confident during intimacy." Therapy is covered by many insurance plans, including Medicare, so check with your provider. Partner health and intimacy. Men's health affects intimacy too. Erectile dysfunction, low testosterone, or prostate issues are common after 50. Encourage your partner to see a urologist for treatments like PDE5 inhibitors, e.g. Viagra, or lifestyle changes. Couples can work together by attending doctor visits together to discuss shared goals, exploring non-penetrative intimacy to reduce pressure, supporting each other's health through diet, exercise, and open communication. Segment 5, emotional connection and communication, building trust through communication. The foundation of intimacy is communication. Many couples avoid discussing changes in their bodies or desires, leading to misunderstandings. Try these strategies. Start small. Share one feeling, like, "I want us to feel close, but I'm nervous about my body changes." Listen actively. Let your partner speak without interrupting and reflect back, e.g., "I hear you're worried about discomfort. Let's find solutions together." Use I statements. Say, "I feel shy about intimacy," instead of, "You make me uncomfortable." A 2022 study in The Gerontologist found that couples who communicate openly about intimacy report 30% higher relationship satisfaction after 60. Non-sexual intimacy. Intimacy isn't just physical. Non-sexual acts like cooking together, sharing a hobby, or writing love notes strengthen bonds. Try scheduling a weekly date night to focus on connection, even if it's just watching a movie at home. Addressing insecurities. Many people over 50 feel insecure about aging bodies. Remind yourself and your partner that beauty comes from connection, not perfection. One patient, Emma, 70, said, "I stopped worrying about my wrinkles when my partner said he loves my laugh. It changed how I see myself." Practice gratitude for your body's strength and resilience. Outro. Your journey to wellness. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into vaginal health and intimacy after 50. Aging is a journey, and with the right tools, hygiene, communication, lifestyle changes, and medical care, you can feel confident, healthy, and connected. Your body deserves love, and so do your relationships. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs it. Drop a comment below. Tell me your thoughts, questions, or what topics you'd like next. For more resources, visit trusted sites like mayoclinic.org or cdc.gov, or talk to your healthcare provider for personalized advice. Let's keep the conversation going. You're not alone, and every step you take toward wellness is a win. See you next time on Golden Years Wellness for more tips to live vibrantly at any age. Stay healthy, stay connected, and keep shining.